to explain you our one dialer software. It's a CRM software, customer relationship management software, for the dialing, for the telecalling purposes. Okay, this is the dashboard, and the one current company is using this software. This is the dashboard contains the list of the records and their counts. For example, the client number of clients entered in this software is the 184. Active inquiry is 93. There is no any response. 43 clients having given an offer for them. 1160 clients has been deactivated. 10 inquiries has been achieved successfully. 54 has been failed. 168 has been done. Others, and the wrong inquiries 287. Local vendors are 62, and for at that below there are the 45 products or the services they are dealing with. The product is the reactor, liquid mixing, powder blender, lubrication oils, grease plant, and the trash. Trash is the deleted records of the clients. Now 56 reactors requirement has been done. 18 requirements for the liquid mixing, 14 requirement inquiries for the powder blender, 2 requirement inquiries for the lubrication oil, and the 2 for grease plants. Now on dashboard at the bottom of this counts, displayed the number of the clients or the number of the inquiries has been done from those companies. There are almost 100 counts will be displayed on the home page. We can display it as per our client's requirements. Okay, now also you can change here as per your display views. You can also search the client by their name from here itself. For example, if I am typing agriculture, then the informations will be displayed as per the agriculture informations. Okay, so now I am going to show you how client will be get activated, or how client will be get recorded, or how the call informations get recorded, and how the inquiries has been done from this software. Now if any client has been added here, then our telecalling persons has been generated an inquiry against them. There are two. One is for the create inquiry, and second is for the edit customer. Edit customer will edit the informations of the customers, and the create inquiry, when I clicked on the create inquiry, the generate inquiry form will be displayed here. Okay, in generate inquiry form, from the drop down there is one selected client which we entered for the inquiry for that particular client, means agricare agrochemical. Now after getting called to the client, we enter the requirement here. Then the contact person which received the call from the client, and the contact number, actual contact number which we called for that requirement. Then the designations of that contact person, and the source of the inquiry. Source of inquiry, maybe it's a web search, or it's maybe a direct call, it may be on Facebook, it may be on social media. Like that we can enter here as a source of inquiry. Then we can set the status for that is the deactivate or the activate. So first of all it will be activated, and after that if is there any problem occurred, or is there any inquiry has been cancelled, then it will be changed to the deactivated. Okay, now inquiry has been generated successfully. After inquiry has been successfully generated, the following process will be started. Okay, so right now I am going to show you the achieved client details. So when we clicked on these counts, the list of the respected clients will be displayed. For example, when I clicked on the achieved count, then the achieved requirement has been done from this software, or from our company will be displayed here. Now these are the achieved one. Now first of all, if we generate an inquiry, then now we are going to see the inquiries we have generated previously. When I clicked on the client's name details, then the all inquiries and the follow-up information has been displayed here. At the right corner there is a company information, and at the left corner there is the follow-up details. Okay, so right now if I generate inquiry first time, then I am going to set up the follow-up here itself. Okay, when I set up the follow-up here itself, then the follow-up through options will be displayed. Here we can set the client incoming calls, call by us via WhatsApp chat and via mail. Okay, then again contact person has been added here. Then the designation of that contact person also has been added here. Then the discussion, what discussions we did from that client or the contact person, then it will be mentioned here itself, and the conclusions of that discussion. For example, they want our product or not, they already deal with any other person or any other company like that, and the reason for that. If is there any conclusion occurred from this discussion as a no, then the reason of that conclusion has been displayed here itself. And if the client wants to take the follow-ups for the next 2 to 3 days or 5 days or the next week or the next month, then that date will be also mentioned here itself. Okay, so and it will be submitted the follow-up details. Now these are the list of the follow-ups has been done before dealing with this inquiry. Okay, the number of follow-ups will be added one by one. Now the owner of this company or the manager of this company can see these follow-ups and inform to their telecalling persons to take the follow-ups like that, and how much call has been done by that telecalling person will be recorded here itself. Okay, so right now this follow-up has been added here. Now if I want to see the follow-up details, then I click on the view button, then the follow-up details will be displayed here. The follow-up details, all the details has been added from that form is been displayed here itself. Okay, the follow-up through call by us, the contact person is the Pradeep Sarkar, the designations is not available. Discussion, as I discussed, he said that tomorrow will make the payments as a cashier is not well today. Okay, so the conclusion is, as I discussed, he will tomorrow, if there is any special conclusion, then will be displayed here. Otherwise the telecalling can mention that discussion as a conclusion here itself, and the reason also will be as a discussion as the reason of itself. Okay, then the follow-up details and follow-up status will be mentioned here as an active, and the next follow-up date will be 9/7 of 2024. Now these are the details here itself. Now the second follow-up has been taken, and we can see the second follow-up here itself. The second follow-up details will be displayed here itself. Now if you want to change the follow-up, then we can change the follow-up details here itself by clicking on the edit button. Okay, we can change the details and we can again submit, then the information has been updated. If managers or the owner wants to comment on that particular follow-up, and that comment regarding to that particular telecalling person, then he can comment through this comment button. When I clicked on this comment button, the comment box will be displayed. We can enter the comment here, and this comment list will be displayed here as a work order received, work order not received, take next follow-up, why we are not taking next follow-up. Like these comments we can add against each follow-up. So these comments will be added here itself, and if we want to delete that comment, then we can click on the delete button, then the comment will be deleted. So this type of record is more useful to keep the inquiry or the requirement in the track and get achieved successfully. Now these are the list of the follow-ups taken by the telecalling persons, and the comment, some follow-ups get comment from the owner itself, and the offer has been given like that, and so on. So after that the order has been placed, and as I discussed said, please share your company details, and then it will be more requirement. After this all the follow-ups, then order has been get placed. According to that we can track our telecalling person's record and everything. Okay, now this is the following process. Now there are some options given in the right hand side. There is a create inquiry and the inquiries. You can create inquiry by separately here itself. Okay, when I click on the create inquiry form, then the create inquiry form will be displayed here. You can select the client, or if you know the name of the client, then you can enter here itself like this. Then you can enter the contact person details, requirement, and everything. Okay, when I clicked on this drop down, sorry, internet problem occurred clicked on the client list here, then we can enter the client details and the client will be fetched from that list, and then add into that our inquiry list or the inquiry form. Now there are, the second option is the inquiry list, and we can see the inquiry list of the clients. Inquiry list will be displayed here, all the inquiries with their status also. That is the agricare agrochemical inquiry is the active and the status is also active. The name of the respected person and the requirement is the powder mixer, like that. Okay, all the informations will be displayed here itself. You can also apply the filter for that, active, deactive, and the achieved, offer given status for the particular inquiry list. Due to internet, it takes the time to load the information. Okay, there are two options also to do the operations on that particular inquiry list, that is the edit operations and the delete operation. Okay, when I clicked on that company, then again the follow-up list will be displayed, and whatever the status of that inquiry has been displayed at that place, at the follow-up list. Now for the set, there is another one option, is the setting option. In the setting options, we can add employee and add company. As per this software, we can add multiple companies, and we can take the records of the all telecalling of the particular or the respected company telecalling person. So new employee has been added here. When I add the new employee here, when I clicked on the actual employee name, then we can set the employee permission. There are two types of permission, that is the access permission, the notification permission. When I set the access permission, there are 5 options. We can provide the access to that particular employee, that is a sales management access, modify inquiry status, add inquiry, add new inquiry, only new inquiry details, reschedule inquiry. These are the 5 options we can provide to the employees and provide the access to that activity. Now the second option is the notification permission. Notification permission is basically for getting the text SMS for the particular operation, that is the add inquiry, add follow-ups, update inquiry, update follow-ups, and the delete inquiry. Right now lots of inquiries has been generated, so the client has been disabled all the notification permissions here for the Ajay Jadhav as an employee. Multiple employees has been added here. There is Ruturaj Chandrawat, Komal, Sharad Jadhav, Samruddhi Maitre, etc., etc. So this is the add employee information, and the add company information is displayed here. Right now this application or this software is used for only one company, that is the Hexamide Agrotech. So only one company has been added. If you want to add the multiple companies, then you can add here itself, and you can generate the inquiries against that company, and you can add the employees against that particular company also. So you can keep tracking of your telecalling persons for that particular company itself. Okay, now this is the small CRM software or the dialer software we are providing to the companies. If you want this type of software, then please contact us. The contact informations will be displayed on the screen, and our company name and the contact information and address details will be displayed on our screen. So thank you very much.